I am rejoicing and I'm glad in it. It's such a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's close to 80 degrees here in New England. And I just came from work and I said, you know what? I didn't get to do it this morning because I had an early appointment. But I'm here. I'm enjoying the fact that it's past 6 o'clock and it's still beautiful. It's light out and the sun is still bright. Look at that. And I get to enjoy, you know. So I was leaving to come here, and actually the other day someone said to me, oh Gabrielle, I see you do this every day. What is the goal? Because I don't see you losing a lot of weight. Because for some people, exercising only means that you exercise to lose weight. So if they don't see your dress size is going down tremendously, they're thinking there are no benefits. And then recently somebody said to me, you're always walking? As if like it's a question but within a statement, or a statement within a question. As if like, why are you always walking? You know? Why do you always do that? You know, some people question when you do stuff. You know, it could be like you're going to school. You're trying to pursue an education. It's taking you a long time because you're going part-time and you don't have the money to go full-time like a regular student, but you're taking one classes at a time, and folks are saying, why? Just give up. Do what you need to do. Just go find a full-time job. Why are you spending so much time doing this? So many times folks are genuinely interested in what you're doing, but other times it's because what you're doing is not something they want to do. So therefore, they're making statements to discourage you. They're like discouraging statement. But you have to be wise enough to know that why you're doing what you do. I've shared it before. I come out here not for the sole purpose of losing weight, because we all could lose some weight unless you are like the perfect size. We all could lose that, especially by managing our diets and also, exercise regularly. But at the end of the day, exercise, going for a long walk and going to the gym, it's also has to do with mental health. I know for me, whenever I'm stressed, I go to the gym and it relaxes me. Or I come out here. It does help. After a long day of work, I need to relax. I got home, I put my bag down, and I felt like I needed to come out to do something for myself, because I'd spent all day thinking about other people, trying to do for other people. I need to do for myself. It's also self-care. So it's not necessarily like every time you come out here, you're gonna lose weight, or it's for weight loss. It's not about that. It's about you taking care of yourself and investing in yourself. So next time I see that neighbor, I'm gonna say, oh, why don't you come out with me? Because sometimes, people say things because they want you to encourage them to do exactly what you are doing. So I will hope today that you remember that it's not always about one thing. It could be a number of things. You could have a number of reasons for doing what you do, for going to school. Some people go to school because they want to get a degree. But some people are just like lovers of knowledge. They just want to learn. And you see them forever. They're the lifetime students. And they want to keep learning because that keeps them alive. And other people invest in community because, sometimes I've met people who are very much involved in community. Like, why are you doing this? You could be at home watching TV, but they're like, no, I like to come out because that's another way for me to feel like I'm alive. I know friends. I have a neighbor. She always has dinners at her house, like gatherings. Like she invites people from church, sometimes neighbors, and invites us over to her house for dinner. People might think it's because she wants to show off or because she wants to. No, but sometimes people do things like this because they're just hospitable. As a believer, I believe in hospitality because the Bible said share with God's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Being able to practice hospitality is a blessing. because some people struggle to even feed themselves. But to have enough, to have your cup overflowing so much so that you are sharing with other people, that's a blessing. So when she comes out and say, "Oh, I have dinner, would you like to come?" I get excited because I know it gives her a lot of joy to serve other people in that capacity. So we do things for a number of reasons. I know I come out of here, like, even why do I do this? Why am I on social media sharing my thoughts? I could come out here, and I do that often. The other day I was out here and I didn't turn on my camera, and I do that often. Like when I'm out here, I stay within my thoughts and I don't turn on my camera to share anything. But this morning, as I was at work, this co-worker said to me, "I see you," he's on my social media page. He's like, "I see you turn on your camera sometimes and speak to the people." And he said, "I hope you understand, Gabrielle, that for you, it might be just no big deal. It might be something that's very trivial because you do it, you don't even think about it. But for those who are listening, maybe one person, it might be the encouragement that they need." So that's why I do it. I turn on my camera to encourage you today that do what you feel in your heart that you need to do. Whether it is exercising, eating healthier, studying, reading more, volunteering, giving more love to people, sharing more with others. What else? There are a number of things that you can think about, that we could think about, that you need to do to make you whole, to make you feel whole. I know for me, I get very encouraged when I get to give to people, but also I'm very encouraged when I get to give to myself. So yeah, that's what I want to share today. God bless you. This is truly the day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing and I'm glad in it. And I get to do this. I get to breathe fresh air. I get to experience being out here. I know there are those who don't have that opportunity because they're sick, they're bedridden, and they're suffering right now. My heart goes out to them. But if you are not one of those people, don't let anything hold you back. Put your sneakers on, get out, do what you need to do for yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental, physical, and spiritual health. Because when your cup is full, you will be able to pay it forward. Because when your cup overflows, you cannot help but help somebody else. Okay? My cup is overflowing today. That's why I'm sharing with you. May God bless you. Love you. See you another time. Whew, what a beautiful day it is. I'm rejoicing. Thank you.